I've grieved my trauma drive so intensely. I had this belief that once I like healed to a certain degree, then everything like that it was going to be unstoppable, because I was looking at all the things that I was able to do at that time and imagined increasing my capacity like exponentially. But it was quite the opposite. The more I healed, the less I was able to keep up with what I kept up with before. Because what I was doing before was just pushing past, so far past my limit without any attention to no regulation. There's no regulation. And once my body started to learn what it felt like to be regulated, it became so hard to to like be out of that and step out of that and like push past my limits. Motivation to do that was also completely gone. And then on top of all of this, there was autistic burnout, which took away some of my skills and strategies like completely. And the ways that I was behaving and accomplishing before were just not options anymore. So sometimes I grieve the level of productivity that I was able to have, and I grieve the life that I thought I was going to be able to have, especially like the fantasized life I thought I was going to be able to have after I healed and had like all these greater capacities, right? I've had to shift my goals and my priorities and my dreams and visions to be something totally different. Now my priority is regulation above all else, and in terms of accomplishment and goals, like those come secondary. I still have dreams, I still have desires, there's still some really major things that I want to accomplish in my lifetime. It's just that I'm not going to be able to accomplish them the way that I used to be able to accomplish things, and not even the way that I thought I would be able to once I healed. And like I'm still healing, always healing, of course, right? But I've definitely healed to a point where trauma drive is not a thing for me anymore. And so my approaches to achieving things has to be completely different. My motivation has to be completely different. And it's been such a journey to find out what that difference is, and how to, it's like rewriting my whole entire like operating manual. And there are definitely moments where it's incredibly disappointing, and there are moments where grief really sets in, and that's real. And also, ultimately, I'm so glad to be out of that state because it wasn't good for me. It wasn't healthy, and it felt like shit.